So I think all my viewers know by now how awesome Kinect is after that comparison between Kinect and Move. But you all gotta understand, I was just messing around. I mean, come on. Kinect more precise than Move? From now on, I'll be completely serious and focus on what really matters. The games. So, I'll start proving the awesomeness of Kinect by reviewing Kinect Adventures.
Kinect Adventures is the bundle copy of Kinect, which I think was a good choice for Microsoft, because the game pretty much appeals to everyone, and at the same time, it doesn't copy Nintendo by being a sports title. I know someone else who just didn't have the creativity to not copy Nintendo, so Kinect Adventures is instead a collection of 5 different minigames that seem to be based on real-life activities, but at the same time, it wouldn't work in real life. They said there would be 20 minigames, not 5, so they basically lied. But it's okay, I'd much rather have 5 well-made games instead of big title rushed ones. Each activity has tons of levels to play through, and all the levels can be played in simultaneous 2-player, and it's even drop-in and drop-out compatible. So the games you can play are following. First on the list is 20,000 Leagues. That's a weird name. Here you are inside a small underwater glass cube, and you have to use your whole body to plug the leaks that get made by the fish. You know, this is an old cartoon cliché. I was always wondering how many leaky holes you could possibly cover with your body. According to this game, it's quite a lot. But don't you find this a little violent? You're stuck in a small cube underwater, and sharks are trying to drown you. Well, at least it's really fun to play, and it takes great advantage of Kinect. You should also notice about Kinect that there is a very specific place you have to stand on when playing, and it sort of shows with a box that you cannot exit.
It's quite realistic, you can put your hands on the glass and cover the water. So yeah, really cool. Hello? Someone? Help me! Help! Help!
The next game is called River Rush. It's obviously based on real-life rafting, but they have taken some major liberties. You stand in a raft, you don't use paddles, and the raft has wheels. Yeah, how else it is able to move on the ground? You can jump onto platforms, and they can take you through secret passages with tons of collectibles.
The steering works real well, and jumping is okay, and it's really fun.
There are tons of obstacles, boosts, ramps, shortcuts, and many levels to choose from. I like it. After that, we have Rally Ball, which you might remember as Ricochet from E3 2009. Why did they change it to Rally Ball? Ricochet sounded much cooler. Do they like terrible names like 20,000 Leagues? Rally Ball plays like a 3D version of Breakout. Now, if you thought Breakout was a little too hard, then this game is not for you. By being 3D, it's really hard to judge the distance and the position of each ball, and it makes it very hard to hit them. Look at this, the balls are so fast, they just swat past me. But hitting those balls so hard that you turn them into fireballs is so awesome, and you can break multiple blocks in one shot that way. The game is awesome, addicting, and really challenging. Reflex Ridge. This is another really awesome one. You stand on a platform that goes really fast, and you have to dodge obstacles by stepping to the sides, ducking, and jumping. You pull bars to go faster, and you collect tokens for extra points. I have to say, I love the sound of collecting tokens in this game. It's one of the best collecting sounds I have ever heard. This would have been a dangerous sport in real life, but it has some inspiration from Wipeout, like those soft and colorful turtles. Why not cover them in spikes? Well, it's still great fun to play though. Some levels focus mostly on collecting, others focus more on speed, so we have some variety. The last game is Space Pop. Now, all the games in this collection are really fun to play, but if I had to have a least favorite, it would be this one. You flap your arms to fly around in a room and pop bubbles, which is all fine, but the problem is that I have a seriously big dead zone where I cannot move.
And it's all because of this furniture right here that's in the way. I mean, I have to move over there, but this furniture right here is in the way. And then it was meant to move to the left, but then... Wait. What's happening? No! No! Not again! Please! Someone! Help me!
Anyways, you can keep your arms straight out to hover, you can move back and forth and collect bubbles in both the background and the foreground. I can't believe I'm actually having fun with a game where all you do is pop bubbles. The game takes pictures of you while you play, which is neat, and then you have the ability to make living statues where you control an object and you can record a short animation. Cool! I really enjoyed Kinect Adventures. As a bundle copy, it is fantastic! It by far surpasses Wii Sports, but Wii Sports Resort, not quite there yet, but it's still a good beginning.
So Kinect Adventures is a great bundle copy, but don't think I'm done brainwashing you, because I got more on Kinect in the future.